Social networking. While socializing with others using technology can be fun and an exciting way for people to connect, it can also be very dangerous. In classrooms today, we see technology everywhere we go, but teachers have to be wary how much technology they are exposing their students to in the classroom and the correct ways they should handle it. Social networking within schools at the current time is a big issue, not only in Victoria but around the world. It needs to be better monitored to make sure all children are safe and responsible when they are socialising online. Social networking has become very advanced in the last 10 years, with now being able to be used on your phone, an iPad, a computer, and a laptop. Children are socialising on the following sites: Twitter, Skype, various types of chat rooms, SMS, and emailing. Some that can be very dangerous include chat rooms, where many children who may be feeling lonely or wanting to experience different types of friendship may use this service. It is important in school that, particularly in the classroom, that all sites the children visit are friendly and that the children are educated on the dangers of meeting people that have the wrong intentions. Teachers must give students possible scenarios to make them conscious of what type of questions or phrases the internet predator may ask, and also give solutions or steps of how to stay safe or monitored sites that are unsafe and ones that are okay, such as example www.kidscom.com. Chat rooms are a serious issue that needs to be addressed, for it was found that 24% of children under 14 use chat rooms, with the majority being children aged 12 to 14. Promoting good socializing skills needs to be demonstrated from a young age to prevent children this young being exposed to such sites. There are very high statistics that show more needs to be done to help keep children safe from predators, with 89% of sexual favours are asked through such sites as chat rooms and instant messaging, with 20% of children, that is 1 out of 5 children that are aged between 10 to 17, have been asked to do sexual favours online. These statistics are worrying, and more needs to be done in schools to educate children properly so they understand the dangers involved, so they keep using these sites. With text message, it may seem harmless, with many of us using it for making plans to catch up with friends, or letting our parents or friends know where we are and keeping in touch with people overseas. But with technology advancing, SMS can not only be used to bully other children in the classroom, but send damaging photos of people which, once sent, can never be completely sure what will become of the image or whose hands the image will fall into. Children both in primary school and secondary need to understand the consequences or risks involved with sending personal items or text messages to others. These days, technology can assist with serious court cases, but can also cause them as well. Students need to make sure they are aware of their actions and be encouraged to SMS respectable messages showing appropriate language. To address this issue, and if parents become worried about what their children is doing or receiving on their phone, teachers can suggest My Mobile Watchdog. It is helpful software that monitors your children's calls and the calls they receive, as well as pictures and emails. Though more needs to be done in schools to prevent any social networking, from nowadays fun to ending with most children being cyberbullied. In an article by Annabelle McGrath, published on the 17th of the 9th, 2009, dangerous figures were shown that 10% of children in years 4 to 9 have been cyberbullied. More worrying for parents were that in an online survey by Kids Helpline, which involved around 600 respondents, found that out of all types of bullying, cyberbullying was the most to be associated with thoughts of suicide. Due to the increase in public awareness of cyberbullying, a website was set up called CyberSafe to offer tips to parents, teachers, and the community on how to prevent or deal with the situation, which offers such advice as to keep text messages as evidence if you are being bullied or harassed. Don't respond to bullies' messages, talk to someone about it, and if it gets extreme, go to the school or the police. There are also lots of software that will allow parents to see what types of sites their children are using, such as K9, which allows parents to monitor what sites the children look at and also to see what types of sites the children are going on. The article also explains how many children do not reach out to anyone to let them know what is happening. This can be for many reasons, such as they feel it's their fault, they're embarrassed, and they still may want to use the internet and don't want to lose other friends or other activities they liked doing on certain internet sites or social sites. Teachers need to make sure that within the classroom and as their teacher, there is a level of trust and the student can feel safe talking with them, or they need to make sure all students are aware of the school counsellor or Kids Helpline, where children can chat to someone who is safe and will give them appropriate, non-harmful advice. Another technique a school may choose is to get children to make videos of scenarios of bullying or bad chat room incidents. Otherwise, they may call in an expert to talk about social networking. This can sometimes be a great thing to do as a school because children become more aware of who is on the internet, and sometimes it may set off alarm bells for some children to stop bullying or become aware that they are being mean and hurtful to classmates and may need to change their attitude. Teachers can also incorporate the dangers of social networking into their curriculum when teaching information technology in both primary and secondary years. In VALS in the early years, children are becoming more familiar with computers and are just discovering how to cut, copy and paste, and also how to research certain information on the internet. For younger children in prep to grade 1, they could learn about the dangers of social networking through finding pictures and words they think are associated with the topic by searching it in Google and learning how to copy and paste the words onto a Microsoft Word document. Children in higher years of primary school could create a PowerPoint slideshow that promotes awareness on different issues to help encourage safe social networking using a range of different technology to get this message across to other students. This also relates well to VALs of this age group, where they need to learn to problem solve, work well with others using technology, and to use ICT tools to help communicate their message to others. Social networking is a topic that should be better educated in schools and be taught more during ICT classes for all ages. Hopefully in the future, children are better educated on how to use social networking sites and programs, and more software is developed to keep children safe while using technology.